Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Jeff with Everyday Hot Wheel Guys. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. I was back watching one of Racing with Philip episodes that he had done where he raced the Hot Wheel cars versus the dollar store knockoff Hot Wheel cars. And I don't think it's too much of a spoiler alert to say we all know probably that the Hot Wheels won, right? Well, my thought process was, well, what would it take to take a knockoff Hot Wheel car and make it as fast as a regular Hot Wheel car, or even faster? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to pick the dollar store knockoff car that we want to use. For practical purposes, we're going to look at the three that Philip used for that episode. It was a Camaro, a Corvette, and a Mustang. We're going to go back at the video. We're going to see the fastest one of those, and that's the one I'm going to use. I figured that's a good baseline. The fastest one there will give us, a better foot towards beating an actual Hot Wheel car. So let's go look at that video. All right guys, this is race one that we had, and as you can see, all the Hot Wheels are off the line quick. They're to the gate first, but the first of the off-brand cars to pass through the gate is the Mustang on race one. Race two looks like much of the same. All of the Hot Wheel cars pass through the gates first. First off-brand through the gate is the Mustang. Race three looks like pretty much the same thing. We have all the Hot Wheel cars blasting through the gate first, but closely followed by the Mustang. Looks like that's going to be our horse for this race. Okay guys, so it looks like we have our winner. This will be the car that we will try to make comparable or faster than the Hot Wheel car. And for this video, I have dubbed this the Mustang. All right, and as far as the challenger or the comparable car for the Mustang that we're going to race, we went back to our wall of Hot Wheel cars here, and I pulled out the Ford Shelby 350 GTR. Let's get to the looks. All right, when comparing these things, guys, it's like apples and oranges. Yes, they are two Mustangs, but I think it's clear which one is Hot Wheels and which one is the off-brand car. But looks is not why we're here. Speed is. And to make this car faster than a Hot Wheel car, we need to know how fast it is against a comparable Hot Wheel car. So let's go to that. Just judging by that, we got a lot of work to do on this car. So the first thing we got to figure out is what's the difference? What's the major differences between the two cars? Looks aside, that doesn't matter what they look like, it's matter how fast they go. But what makes them fast? They are called Hot Wheels for a reason, so I'm figuring maybe something to do with the wheels. But before we get into that, let's just check weights. Are they close to weight? Because a heavier car will go a little bit faster. So let's check the weights and see how close we are there. Okay, first we're going to weigh the Hot Wheels. It looks to be 34 grams. Next we're going to weigh the off-brand car. It appears to be 34 grams as well. So it looks like weight is not the issue. So the only other thing I'm thinking that it could be is the actual wheels. For that, we're going to need a donor car, and I think I have just the one. Okay, and for our donor car, I went around and dug in some of the cars that Phillips used for his races, and I found this little Toyota Supra, and it looks pretty comparable width, stance-wise, but we'll get some accurate measurements to make sure, but pretty sure this is what we're going to go with. Okay, to ensure that our donor car and our Mustang axles will line up, we need to check the width of them to see what they're going to be. Looks to be right at 20. The Mustang looks like we're going to be about the same here, so that's good. Okay guys, now that we know that the Supra wheels and axles will fit with the Mustang, it's time to do a little wheel transplant. And now that we have the wheels swapped out on our Mustang, it's time to race it with the comparable Hot Wheel. Can you believe that? Just swapping wheels on the Mustang made it actually faster. Well, it won 3 out of the 5 races. I mean, this one did win twice, but overall this car is substantially faster just with a wheel swap. Now, granted, these cars from the dollar store, you know, about a quarter cheaper than a Hot Wheel. You see, you kind of get what you pay for, but I mean, honestly, swapping the wheels out and making it competitive with a Hot Wheel car, that is insane. Who would have thunk it? Well, all right, everybody, that's going to do it for this little experiment. I am thoroughly satisfied with the way that it went. I wouldn't have thought originally when this all started, I wouldn't think that just swapping wheels out would make the cars faster. I didn't think it would, but turns out that it did. And to think, if all these little off-brand car companies, all they got to do is just a little more research into their wheels and they can be competitive with Hot Wheels. Speed-wise, look-wise, I don't know. The Hot Wheels wheels and axles did make it look a little better in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. The experiment was to make this car faster than the Hot Wheels, and we did it. Congratulations. If it's something y'all like, leave a comment. You know, we may try to do this more in the future. Who knows? This is really fun. Experimenting science stuff is just, it's cool. So if it's something y'all are interested in and want to see more of, let us know. Hit the like, subscribe, drop a comment, and we'll talk to y'all in the next one. See ya.